Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 676. It's okay to cry. Stanley, hanging out, becoming one with nature. Alright, it's okay to cry. And feel emotions, because that's what you want from your readers. You have to let it impact you while you're writing it, because if you don't cry while you're writing it, will they cry while reading it? Will they cheer? Will they be happy? Will they be stoked? These are the same things. You want to feel those emotions when you're writing it, because that's how you impart them upon the readership. That's how you create those feelings. They won't always remember exactly the words you use, but they will remember how it makes them feel. This is important when you're writing, because you're delivering an experience more than just entertainment. So if it's not affecting you, it won't affect them. If you're writing in such a way that it's bland and vanilla, even though vanilla is really cool, it's tasty. If you're writing very bland, then they're going to read it that way. And once they leave, they're not coming back. So you don't want to lose your readers. So what makes you cry? Think about that. Get it out of your system and move on. Because you'll be able to accomplish a lot more with discipline than you will with motivation. Because you're motivated for this scene. You start getting in there and writing it, and then it takes too much from you, and you have to stop. When do you go back? Can you power through? What does power through mean? Does it mean pushing your emotions aside, or does it mean working together with them to accomplish what you need to accomplish and finish this story? Because you can't share it, you can't impact the reader's emotions if the story's not done and they're not reading it. So think about that. Think about how prison. Somebody goes to prison, they're punished, they're released, not on parole, but they're done. They've served their time. How do we think of them? Do we think of them as criminals? This is the same as the thing if you cry. If you cry, do you think of yourself as, oh God, I'm weak? Or do you move on to the next phase and understand why and embrace it, but don't dwell on it? This is why, once a criminal, always a criminal. Are we sure? Isn't that what they were punished for? Isn't the slate clean? And that's the same thing when you're crying. When you have really deep emotions, do you keep coming back to that? Are you a perpetual criminal, or is it something new? And if it's something new, hey, embrace it, feel it, make your readers feel it, and then keep writing. Discipline. Get the story written, even if it's affecting you. And if it affects you, that's good. But you have to get it written, and you have to get it done. So it's deeper than just the story. It's life. And that's what you want your readers to read, to feel. You want them to experience life, experience a new life. That's a great thing. If they can escape from where they are to get into what you're doing for them, the entertainment, the experience, and then you do it again. That's a great thing about writing. You don't get to do it just once. Hey, I wrote a book, and that's it. You're done. No, you're not. Especially if the readers like it a lot. They'll be on you. Hey, when's the next book coming out? I want to feel this way again. And that's a great testament to your ability and what you've done, how you've taken what you felt, put it on paper, and made it what they can feel. Entertainment, experience, that's what you do as an author. Keep going. Peace, fellow humans.